After operating as a standalone member-driven agency for over 10 years, Tourism Saskatchewan's path changed following the 2012 provincial budget. Although not formally announced during the budget proceedings at the legislature, days later the news was announced that Tourism Saskatchewan will now be a Treasury Board crown. Candace Phelps is the acting president and CEO for Tourism Saskatchewan and explains what the new development actually signifies and what role the province will play within the organization.
No, we're still considered arm's length from the government as a Treasury Board crown. We'll have a board of directors like we do now. There's some changes internally. Our organization will no longer be membership-based. We will be working with the entire industry across the province. Some of the other parts of it are, a lot of it's just logistical things internally, but for the most part, the programs and services of our organization shouldn't change.
Phelps goes on to add that the transition to Treasury Crown status will take place in the coming weeks and become official by mid-June, with no effects to the 2012 tourism campaign expected.
Our programs areas for this year are already in place, and we're continuing with our objectives and all of our tactics for this year. None of that will change. Our Saskatchewan campaign launched back in March and is in full force. We're already oversubscribed to that. Our training and education programs are continuing, our industry development programs are continuing. So for this year, the industry shouldn't see much of a change at all.
Welcome news for current partners such as Tourism Swift Current, which draws increasing crowds year over year at its annual 49 by 110 conference, bringing together delegates from across southwest Saskatchewan and the entire province.
If you're going to move forward as a region, you need participation. It's one thing to talk about it, it's one thing to come up with a concept, it's one thing to put together a name, but in the end, you need people at the event, you need people participating, and I think at the end of the day, you need a buy-in, and I'm feeling good about it. The comments have been very, very positive, and we look forward to third annual 49 by 110 Spring Conference, April 2013.
Tourism Saskatchewan employs 70 full-time employees and 20 additional staff throughout the summer months.